At the foot of the mountain lay a peaceful village. In it lived a young man named Aven. He lived a simple life, rising with the sun and resting with the stars. Yet within him stirred a constant longing, a thirst, a restlessness he couldn't name. One day, in the village's ancient library, Aven stumbled upon a dust-covered manuscript titled The Scheme of All Beings. Within the book lay a startling truth. Human society was governed by two opposing forces, stability and awakening. Stability sought to maintain order through politics, religion, capital, education, and law. It erected invisible walls that taught people to obey, stripping them of their innate spirit and primal instinct, molding them into a manageable new kind of human. Awakening, on the other hand, used suffering as its catalyst. Suffering, anxiety, inner conflict, confusion, became the driving force behind reflection, rebellion, and the pursuit of truth. The manuscript described 5 stages of spiritual growth. 1. The commoner, drifting through life in ignorance, to awakening, plagued by doubts and inner turmoil. 3. Enlightenment, seeing through illusions and understanding truth. 4. Post-enlightenment practice, integrating wisdom into action. 5. Liberation, unity with the universe, free from attachments. Aven was shaken. He realized he stood at the edge of awakening. Without hesitation, he packed his bag and set off on the path to the mountain of wisdom. Along the way, he met 3 significant people. First, a devoted believer named Lucy. She was sincere and obedient, praying daily and following doctrine. Yet in her eyes, Aven saw a quiet fear, the fear of questioning her faith. Next was Carl, a wealthy merchant. Though surrounded by opulence and luxury, Carl admitted to Aven, money can buy everything except peace. Lastly, Aven encountered a silent old man. He neither spoke, nor smiled, only nodded gently as Aven passed. In that moment, Aven felt that some truths required no words, only understanding. These encounters taught him, external comfort and belief are fleeting. True freedom must come from inner awakening. After many days and nights, Aven finally reached the mountain's summit. From above, he saw the cycles of history below: corrupt rule, suffering people, heroes rise, revolution, new regime, corruption again, an endless loop. To break the cycle, there were only 2 ways. 1. Let technology free people from labor. 2. Let consciousness awaken fully, so every individual could reflect, think, and transcend. In a world of interconnected minds and transparent truth, class and conflict would dissolve naturally. At that moment, Aven understood, to change the world, he had to begin with himself. He returned to his village, no longer preaching or debating. Instead, he used his actions to guide, to accompany, and to inspire. He told the people, suffering is the seed of growth. Confusion, it's the store of the soul. But don't forget, you still have the power to choose. Choose not to be lost. Choose to remember who you truly are. The story ends. Night had fallen in the ancient temple, and insects chirped gently in the dark. King Feng closed his eyes, saying nothing for a long time. Finally, he knelt deeply and said, Master, I now understand. I will walk the path of awakening, not for others, but to find my true self. Hyowen nodded. May you one day become the light for others to find their way. This is the journey of the reincarnated seeker, and it is also the unfinished path of seeking within every one of